We know in Kabbalah we have the level of Zir Anpin, we have the level of Malchut. When we combine them together, that means a king. And what is really a king? King is, in Hebrew, there are 3 letters: Mem, Lamed, Chaf. Okay, Mem is Moach, which is brain. Lev, it's heart. Okay, Lamed. And Chaf is liver, Kaved. And when we're controlled in the brain, in the heart, and in the liver, then we are king, then we are connected. But where does it start? It starts from the brain. And what did we talk before about katnut mochin and gadlut mochin? Right? Small brain or a big brain or large brain. It's the whole idea when we go above nature, when we connect to gadlut mochin, to the big brain, I don't know, to the elevated brain, right? We connect to Melech, we become king, we become complete. All right? Because everything needs to come from the brain. And many times we hear, open the heart, everything needs to come from the heart, and it needs to come from the heart. But it's the brain who is deciding how it's going to happen. The heart, usually, if we're gonna let the heart be in control, and many times we got hurt in the past, and we have fears from the past, and we have all many things in this brain. So if we're gonna let the brain, in the heart. So if we're gonna let the heart be in charge, we need to open our heart. Of course, the heart needs to function on a healthy way, but it cannot be in control. What needs to be in control is the brain. When the brain is telling the heart and the liver how to behave, when we know, because the brain connect to the upper world, to the level of Chokhmah, right? So the moment we are in control with our brain, because the moment the brain think positive, right, then we can become positive. But if the brain thinks negative, that's it. Now, if the heart, many times in the brain, we want to do things, we feel we want to do it, but the heart does not allow us to, because the heart looks like it's taking over, because we have all that memory, that is sitting in our heart from past, hurt that we had, or past experience that was not pleasant to us. But if the brain, so the idea is to know that, and in the brain, to be willing to feel the pain. And I don't want to talk about it because we talked about it so many times in previous classes. But the idea, if the brain is telling the heart, go for it, feel it. Actually today I had a meeting with someone with a Gemini moon, right? And we know Gemini moon, they don't know how to deal with emotions, because the moment they feel that they start to feel something, they're going to do something. Or they're going to go talk on the phone, or they're going to their internet, or they're going to read, or they're going to cook, or whatever it is that they're going to do, as long as they don't have to feel, right? And we need to feel. But the brain need to tell the heart, dare to feel. Okay, but if again, remember the bribe from the beginning of the class, if we bribe ourselves, and we're going to tell ourselves that, I hurt like that. I heard from it already in the past. I don't want to go through this again. Then you let the heart be in control. But if the brain say, okay, you've been through this in the past, go through that pain. You can make it happen. All right, don't go that Gemini, like, let's run away from the pain. Deal with that pain, but it comes from the brain. Okay, and what does it say about this king? It says, continue, and the portion is continue to take, Rak lo yarbe lo susim. You should not have many horses. So what it has to do with horses? Horses, because horses was the animal that was in Egypt. Because if you will have a lot of horses, he will bring you back to Egypt. And again, what is Egypt? He's going to take you with horses back to Egypt. That's not the idea. But the moment he has a lot of horses, the moment he have a lot of material, the moment he's going to accumulate a lot, he will forget where he's coming from. And you're going to go back to the level of katnut mochin, that is Egypt. Okay? And he should not have many women. He can only have Women, are you listening? It can only have 18 women. Women, forgive me, okay? Only 18. I am always laughing when I hear sometimes the little story of the Torah. And the Rav explains. The Rav is explaining. The Rav is saying that Rashi is saying that no more than 18 women. And the Rav is saying that 6 is Zeir Anpin, okay? 6 is the level, is the dimension of Zeir Anpin. Time 3, which is right, left, and column, it's 18. And 18 is the tree of life. And women connect to the level of Malchut. So basically, what are we doing here? The 18 women, really, it's to take the Malchut and to elevate him to the level of Zeir Anpin.